If you have just 10 bucks in your pocket and you haven't decided yet which hosting provider is best for you, then stay tuned. I'm here to help you. When you hear cheap hosting, the first hosting type that probably comes to your mind is shared hosting. Although shared hosting is much cheaper than managed hosting, it does have its drawbacks. Low website speed, security and performance issues, bad neighbor effect, and a customer care team not geared specifically towards the WordPress users. While managed hosting satisfies all these crucial needs, is it really possible to have managed hosting for the price of shared hosting? And the answer is yes. Yes! Hi, I'm Maria, the how-to girl at 10web, a managed WordPress hosting platform powered by Google Cloud. In this video, we're going to explore 5 of the best, cheapest WordPress hosting providers of 2020. Because many of the hosting providers have short-term perks in the way of discounts, special prices, promo codes, we're going to base the comparison on the regular prices, just to be fair and substantially accurate. And in doing so, we're going to prove that it is 100% possible to have managed WordPress hosting for the price of shared hosting. So, no more shared hosting. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to get notifications when we have more posts. All right, let's get started.
All right, let's start with WordPress hosting by SiteGround. And SiteGround is actually recommended by WordPress.org. Here's their startup plan for $3.95 a month. However, if you pay attention, you will see that their regular price is at $11.95. So whenever your contract for the $3.95 a month is finished, you will have to renew at the regular price. For the startup, you get one website, 10 gigs of web space, an approximate 10,000 visits monthly, and their traffic is unmetered, which means it's not measured. So this is an approximation. You get WordPress auto updates, which is actually great, a free SSL, daily backups, unlimited database for this plan. When you go to the Grow Big, they start off at $5.95 a month, and the regular price, however, is at $19.95 a month. And what is added here is the 20 gigs of web space and an approximate 25K monthly visitors. You also have dynamic caching for this, which is great. This will increase the response time or make it faster. You have on-demand backup copies, free professional site transfer, so you can transfer your site if you want to transfer it to SiteGround. You have a staging environment, and you can add collaborators. For the GoGeek plan, your regular price is at $34.95 a month, and you have unlimited websites, 30 gigs of web space, and an approximate 100K visits monthly. And again, for all of these, the traffic is unmetered. What is added to this one is the white label clients and highest tier of resources and priority support. So with the highest tier of resources is if resources are going to be overused, not overused, rather, if you're going to have to go over your 100K visits monthly, you are given priority over the other plans. Another thing that's interesting here is their 100% renewable energy match. Their main data center partner is Google Cloud, and Google Cloud will match with renewable energy and maintain a commitment to a carbon neutrality, which is actually great. So let's move forward to our next, which is inMotion hosting. inMotion hosting also has this hosting is specific for WordPress. So let's go to their first. It's a $6.99 a month, but the regular price is $8.99. And here you get this for one website, and it's suitable for 20K monthly visits. But their visits are also unmetered. They're not measured, and this is the 20K is an approximate. So your website might be taking up a little bit more, your neighbor's website might be taking up a little bit more of the monthly visits. But what this does, because this is shared hosting, is if your neighbor has more traffic in that month or is using more resources, your website will slow down. It's 40 gigs of SSD storage here. It's a WordPress optimized stack, meaning this is optimized for WordPress users. And you get bold grid, which is themes for your WordPress website through this plugin. You have a staging environment, which is also great. Moving on, you have the next is $9.99 a month. It's a one-up. You get 2 websites, and you get an approximate of 50K monthly visits, 80 gigabytes SSD storage. What is added here is the Jetpack, and you get 100 and plus WordPress themes, a CDN network, social media integration, which is great, daily backups, and spam filtering. The next one is pretty much the same, besides 3 websites, 120 gigs SSD storage, and your Jetpack is also the same here. For the last oh, and I forgot to mention, it's $12.99 a month. This is with the discount, and the regular price is $16.99. For this one, it's $19.99 a month. The regular price is $32.99 a month, and you get this for 6 websites, approximate 300K monthly visitors, 160 gig SSD storage, and you really get a Jetpack Professional. This is where you see the changes. It's 300 plus WordPress themes. You still get a CDN, social media integration, auto spam filtering, premium theme support, and Elasticsearch powered by. Another thing that they have is VPS for WordPress. This is a bit different from shared. It's still shared hosting, but you are limited to a small amount of websites on one server, and that starts at $29.99 a month. Let's move forward to GoDaddy. GoDaddy is one of the biggest names in the market, and here are their WordPress specific hosting plans. So for the basic plan, you can get started at $6.99 a month, but the regular price is $9.99 a month when you renew. You get 1 website, 30 gigs of storage, and up to 25K monthly visitors. Now, if you click here, you will get a little pop-up that says your plan is designed to provide peak performance and stability within the ideal range of visitors and bandwidth usage. This is the suggested, again, amount of monthly visitors, but if you get over that, you will be notified. So, which means that if you go over the 25K, you are using more bandwidth and you are using more of the resources that you need to share with the rest of the people on the server or the rest of the websites on the server. So you will get a notification from GoDaddy telling you that you need to lower either go 1 step up to the deluxe from the basic, and or somehow control how many people visit you. You have a website backup with one click and restore, and automatic daily malware scans. In the deluxe, it's a $9.99 per month, but you're getting $14.99 regular. So once you renew, you will be paying $14.99. And this is also for one website. What's increased here is your storage and your monthly visitors. The next one is $12.99 a month, but the regular price is $19.99 a month. And here is where you start to get an SSL certificate, which is crucial actually for security. And this is also for one website, and you have unlimited storage here. However, as we know, there is no such thing as unlimited, and this is probably going to say that, yeah, exactly, they will notify you and ask you to upgrade when they notice that you are using too much of the resources. And the same thing here, unlimited visitors. There is no such thing as unlimited visitors on a server. The server is finite. It has limited amount of resources. So here you also get unlimited malware removal and hack repair, and you get marketing credits for Google, Yelp, and Bing. In the e-commerce, we have $15.99 a month. However, the regular price is $24.99 a month. And you have an SSL certificate here as well. And what is added is no transaction fees, unlimited products, bookings and appointments, real-time shipping rates, and free access to $1,000 of WooCommerce extensions. All right, let's go to DreamHost. DreamHost is a bit more pricey, but they are trusted for security and stability, and their managed WordPress hosting is called DreamPress. And let's go over the plans. So for DreamPress, the starting plan, the regular plan, it starts off at $16.95 a month, and they only have annual or monthly plans, and they start off at $16.95 a month. They have 10K monthly visitors, though this is the approximate limit. If you go over that limit, they don't shut down your site. You can go ahead and upgrade to the next plan if you need to. You have unlimited email, 30 gigs of SSD storage, unmerited bandwidth, SSL certificate pre-installed, and on-demand daily backups. You have 24/7 WordPress support, which is great. And you have a WordPress website builder. With the next plan, which is the Plus, it's $24.95 a month for the annual plan. And you have 300K monthly visitors, 60 gigabytes of SSD storage, and unlimited CDN is what's added here. For the next plan, which is the DreamPress Pro, you have a starting price at $71.95, and for 1 million monthly visitors, 120 gigs of SSD storage, and you have 24/7 priority WordPress support. Again, you have the on-demand daily backups and unlimited CDN. All right, next, let's take a look at 10Web. So we've already discussed the disadvantages of shared hosting, website performance, a finite amount of resources that are used by hundreds, if not thousands, of websites. If someone's website goes bad, the potential of your website going bad is quite high. if someone is using a lot of resources, your website slows down, so performance goes down as well. With 10web, all of these issues are solved. 10web is a managed hosting platform for WordPress websites, and it's powered by the Google Cloud. Their personal plan starts with one website, one hosted website, and there is a 25K monthly visitors. And because it's powered by the Google Cloud and because it's managed hosting, 10web is elastic, meaning that if you're using more, if you have more than 25K visitors monthly, your website is not shut down. Rather, for every 10K extra visitors per month, you are charged $2 per monthly billing cycle. And the same thing goes for storage. So 5 gigs of SSD storage, for every extra 5 gigs you use per month, you are charged $2 per monthly billing cycle. Because 10web is elastic, it flows and moves with your website instead of shutting your website down. So if this month you have more visitors and you need more storage, it is elastic for you to be able to grow and have a functioning website. The 10web has backup solutions that are very high in standard. There is advanced caching systems in place, 20 gigs of backup storage, and again, for each additional 20 gigs a month, you pay $2 per monthly billing cycle. The website speed is very important, not only for your website and for the ranking of your website, because we all know that Google uses this as one of the main ways of ranking your website, how fast your website loads. So the website speed is a very important factor for 10web, and they have 10web has actually automated this. If you connect your website to 10web, or if you're hosting at 10web, you have an automated optimization of your website. So the images are optimized, and you can also optimize your CSS and JS files. The performance services are a part of what we just talked about right now. 10web has a really easy user-friendly and intuitive site builder. It's a drag and drop, a very clean design, 30 plus premium widgets, and a lot of beautiful, beautiful website templates. You get 50 plus premium plugins, the high-class security we just talked about, SEO services, so you can actually optimize your SEO, decide on how and where the robots crawl and index, and just make it perfect for how you want to present your website and what you want to get from your website. There's analytics and a 24/7 customer care service via the chat and the ticketing. The rest of the plans, there are no percentages or hidden anything where you pay $10 a month for the annual. It's a little bit higher for monthly if you want to go monthly, but $10 a month annually for a managed hosting is quite great. The rest of the packages are $24 for 3 hosted websites, and it's just increasing in the number of hosted websites. For 10 hosted websites and above, you're actually paying $6 per website. And with each website, you have an increase in your monthly visitors, and you have an increase in all of your storages. None of the services are added. So with one website, you get all of the services here. And you can also customize the amount of websites. You can customize the amount of, you can leave it at 11 or 10 websites, but customize the amount of visitors and storage and memory. So 10web takes care of all the security, offers you all of the services of what managed hosting offers, because it is a managed host. And 10Web does this with only $10 a month, which is a phenomenal price for managed WordPress hosting. And it's the customer service. One thing I want to mention is the customer service is geared toward WordPress users. All of this is geared towards WordPress users. So everything is customized for WordPress. If we take a look at the hosting company here, inMotion, you have a regular price of $8.99 a month, but it's nowhere near the kind of services you get for just $10 a month. 10Web has a 14-day free trial. You can try it for free. Check out the builder, check out all the services that 10Web offers. And again, no more shared hosting, because you have for $10 a month, you have managed hosting geared towards specifically fine-tuned towards WordPress.
And that's it for the 5 best cheapest WordPress hosting of 2020. Remember, when choosing a cheap hosting provider, don't be distracted by the short-term discounted prices. Instead, take a look at what the package offers you, the features, the backup, the services. And most importantly, no more shared hosting. In the comments below, share with us which hosting plans you use and what you like about them. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell to get notifications when we have more videos like this. And thank you.